So this is the Green Star Transfer Right Ultra Transfer Tape. This one is a 12-inch wide, 10-yard roll. It's something I was told that would do a pretty good job at doing protecting the material while it is laser engraved. So what I end up doing to apply it, roll it out about halfway, press my thumb in on one side. I'll press all the way across the seam on the left end, whatever your dominant hand is. I'll hold it with my left hand and roll it out with my right, keep it taut, but I'll keep it down flat. Then I'll press up the middle with one finger, all the way to the end. And with my hand I will brush out and apply the entire surface area with the transfer paper. I've used this stuff a few times. Done it about 4 or 5 projects now, and it works really well. I will say the only downside that I can find is if you don't get all the bubbles out, it tends to pull up and can pull up the rest of your... And most of the time I want to do both sides, so I will lift up on one side, pick it up. I'll take my transfer paper, just roll it over. Make sure it still has a good seam on this side. What I like to do is press up against that edge and do the same thing all over again. I've only tested this on a few different types of non-proof grade materials. So far it sticks very well as long as it has a clean surface. Alright, so we're just doing the same thing I did on the front. Hold it on one side, press it down the middle, then push to the outer edges to keep out as many bubbles as you can. If you have any bubbles, it tends to pull it up and then your engraving can be messed up. So I'll take some generic scissors, make sure I got this seam all the way stuck down, poke in the middle. So I'm going to set that to the side. Go over the thing one more time. Make sure there are no bubbles whatsoever. So this stuff's pretty great. I got it off of Amazon. I'll leave it in the description below for all those GlowForge and laser engraver users. So it looks like I did pretty well. The only thing I got is like a little bit of a creasing right there, but usually if the creasing's small enough, it won't matter. So now that I have both sides with the transfer paper protective layer on, this will help us with laser cuts and engraves, keep it from scorching. So this is the laser engraving that I want to do today. It is for one of my friends. It says squid fungus down below, and then I took some various artwork and slapped it together on Inkscape. I'm going to go over here and choose my engrave types and double check to make sure you have everything correct. Alright, after double checking to make sure everything's good, I always keep my engraves first. That's a good idea to do for any project, so you don't end up cutting it and then engraving it. And sometimes things can be bumped around and mess up your engraving. Engraves take quite a bit of time. So everything's double checked. We'll go ahead and start. Alright, so the laser engraving is done. Looks good. The transfer paper stayed very, very well. So far I can see. All that scorching that you see is the whole point of this transfer paper. So exterior part is taken off. You see all that gunk that was prevented. Wow. That is awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go through now and take off all the tinier pieces. Alright, so that is the final piece. I think the transfer paper did a really, really good job. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out the description below for the transfer paper. See you in the next video. Yeah.